Hannah, you look radiant and stunning. I love you so much, and it's amazing that I get to call you my ball and chain legally. We've known each other for over 5 years, a little rusty in the beginning, but since then, we've made the most amazing bond and now grown the best little human.
Standing here watching you tonight, our best forever friend, marry the love of your life today, has been nothing short of a childhood dream fulfilled for both of us. It's like all of those afternoons that we wasted practicing our wedding days in Anstead have finally become true. And let me tell you, Hanspan, you look even more beautiful today than you ever did in any of those rehearsals.
Reece, you are a one-of-a-kind man. From the moment you entered Hannah's life, it was clear to us that she loved you. We couldn't be happier to know that Hannah will have you by her side for the rest of her life.
The two of you have had quite the journey, from Reece mentoring Hannah on placement to falling in love, and then turning that into a family. You've both become such incredible parents, and we think everyone would agree that Connie is a true representation of your love, something truly special.
We're all so proud of you in all that you've achieved and hope you always succeed in everything you both do together. Reece, welcome to the family.
So please raise your glass to Hannah and Reece. May you two never stop learning from each other as you continue on your journey of love. To Hannah and Reece.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Hannah and Reece, I would like to welcome you all to their wedding. My name is Rachel Green, and in this year of COVID, when I say I'm thrilled to be a celebrant today, I mean it 100 times more. When Reece and Hannah first met at the hospital, Reece had this terrible moustache and a goatee beard. Hannah hated it. But she could tell that underneath it all, he was still pretty cute. If their relationship was a movie, Reece thinks it would be Armageddon, because it's the best movie ever. There's action, romance, bravery, and a hero who saves the world. Hero, world. Hannah loves Reece, lots of qualities. The list is so long, but I guarantee you it's not boring. It begins with the respect he has for both of their families and the way he so naturally mingles with the Pettits as though they were his own flesh and blood. Which brings us to this moment that we're all sharing as we come together as these two get married. We're fortunate to live in a society where marriage is a choice. It's not an obligation or a privilege that's denied. These two are choosing to get married because they've always dreamt of calling each other husband and wife. And even though they haven't travelled the traditional path to marriage, they might have done things out of order. Their parents have shown them the importance of commitment and family, and they want to replicate that. My name is Rachel Green. I'm duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of all of these witnesses, I'm to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you're now about to enter. Marriage in Australia is the union of two people, to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Reece, do you take Hannah to be your wife? Do you promise to love her, respect her, and trust her?
Bloody oath.
Now you got to top that, the pressure. Hannah, do you take Reece to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, care for him, and trust him?
I suppose I'm Australian now. Bloody oath. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I. Take it. All right. Hannah Louise Pettit, take you, Reece James Black, to be my lawful wedded husband.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Reece James Black, take you, Hannah Louise Pettit, to be my lawful wedded wife. Hannah, I give you this ring
As a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment,
Wear it and always be reminded
where it always be a reminder
of the promises I've made to you today.
of the promises that I have made to you today.
And you can slide the ring on. Reece, I give you this ring
Reece, I give you this ring.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
As a symbol of my love and commitment.
Wear it and always be reminded
Wear it and always be reminded
of the promises I've made to you today.
of the promises that I've made for you today.
And you can push it on. You're officially husband and wife, and now you may kiss.
Met you in the sun, saw my plans come undone, 'cause I knew you were the one. So we, from Paris on one knee, with a letter and a ring, got married in the spring. And the day I met you, I think I met myself. I don't ever wanna be with anyone else. We got the kind of story that the stories would tell, different than I've ever felt. And I know we've got our whole lives, no ending this inside. But darling, all I wanna do is be with you. And I know we've got our whole lives, no ending this inside. But darling, all I wanna do is be with you tonight. Yeah, yeah, be with you tonight. Yeah, yeah, be with you tonight.
You were always going to be the first one out of the three of us to have their life together. That was never really a question. You've literally been a destined mum since you were 6, packing both of our bags to go away on holidays. You had to take care of me more times than I'd like to admit, and you've consistently been one of the most amazing friends, which is how we both feel very confident.
I'm not sure if you all know, but Reece has actually asked Hannah to marry him more than once. One night, after a few too many rums, and Hannah on his mind, Reece showed up on her doorstep at 2 a.m, claiming that he wanted to marry her. Fast forward a few years down the track, and here we are.
And I know we've got our whole lives, no ending this inside. Darling, all I wanna do is be with you tonight. Yeah, yeah, be with you tonight. Yeah, yeah, be with you tonight. We're not in a rush, we're not gonna leave, but I can't get enough of what you do to me. We're not in a rush, we're not gonna leave, but I can't get enough of what you do to me. And I know we've got our whole lives, no ending this inside. Darling, all I wanna do is be with you. And I know we